A lot of situations like this happen a lot. Reflections. Where, people get falsely accused of shit like that. And he can't get that life. He can't get his life back, though. It says a high school football star had a rape charge against him dropped after a 16-year-old girl confessed that rape never happened. He spent almost 6 years falsely in prison and broke down when the case was dismissed. Then the question at the bottom says, should women go to jail for false rape accusations? You goddamn right. But guess what? That'll never happen. That has never been the system. So I don't even need to talk about it. And even if she did go to jail for 6 years like he did, she wasn't doing shit with her life like he was doing. He was a fucking high school football star. At the least, he could have gotten in college, stacked him a little bread up, and tried to make it within this matrix. That's all gone. And that don't just happen on sex cases like that. That happens on robberies. I got a cousin right now. They hit him with a string of robberies, gave him 40 years. He got to do half of that. He in Indiana, free Von G. Folks got to do 20-something years behind false accusations. He ain't do that. And I know for a fact, we know for a fact he didn't do it. If he did it, I'd be like, yeah, he did it. It don't matter. He in there now. And I wouldn't say his first and last real name anyway. But no, we know the motherfuckers who did it. And other motherfuckers still said he did it. And he went to jail for that. Feel me? Yeah, free Von G. That's my cousin. He locked up in there. And it get deeper than that. Somebody said Emmett Till. Yes. Man, Emmett Till, white lady lied on him. They killed him and hung him, man. This shit been going on in the system, man. This ain't new. Oh, we finna get deep. We finna get deep. But not just Emmett Till. How many of you are familiar with the movie Rosewood? Rosewood, Florida was just as affluent as Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Matter of fact, if you date back to the history books, you'll see it was a lot of towns that was affluent like Black Wall Street. That wasn't the only one. That's the only big one they try to tell us about. Let's talk about it, though. Let's talk about Rosewood, Florida, how they massacred all them black people off the lie of a white woman saying a black man raped her because that white woman was fucking cheating on her husband and got her ass caught. Go watch the movie Rosewood, which is based with Ving Rhames, which is based on the true story of Rosewood, Florida, an affluent town that was massacred. Because a white woman, she was having sex, she was cheating on her husband. And the nigga she was cheating on her husband with would end up whooping her ass. So now she got bruises, she got like marks. So when her husband come home, he gonna be like, where the fuck these marks come from? Instead of her fucking being honest about she fucking, she ain't wanna, tell her husband. So she lies and tell her husband a black person did it. In Rosewood. You know why? They was already jealous of Rosewood anyway. So they already wanted a reason to go fuck them people up in Rosewood. And that's exactly what the fuck they did. Boy, they killed so many black people in Rosewood, burnt the whole goddamn town down. To this motherfucking day, Rosewood no longer exists. Nigga, it ain't nothing but a fucking sign on the road. Google it. Google Rosewood, Florida, and you let me know what pop up. Nigga, off a lie. Off a motherfucking lie. Off a lie. Destroy the whole town. Now let's talk about Black Wall Street. The same fucking thing. Them white motherfucking racists was jealous as fuck of our black people on the other side of the tracks in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Because, we was on one side, they was on the other side of the tracks. Go look into the story. Motherfucker go down there and lie. And concoct a whole bunch of shit saying this black man and did this shit to this white woman. And here we go again. Now, they are already looking for a reason to fuck with Black Wall Street because they affluent. Here they go, storming down there. Whole war break out. Nigga, Them black people was defending their land. So guess what they did? Bombed them. Bombed them. Because they was getting their ass kicked. You know, we wasn't going. Nigga, they came across the tracks. Nigga, we like, hold on, nigga, what's up? Motherfuckers stood their ground. See, they don't want you to know that neither. They try to just make it sound like they went across the tracks and whooped our ass. Man, hell no, nigga. Nigga, they got across them tracks and they was getting their ass handed to them. That's why they had to call in the airstrike, nigga. They bombed Black Wall Street. And then dropped all them bodies off in the middle of Tulsa today. Go to Tulsa, Oklahoma. That whole little open area, that's where they dumped all them bodies from Black Wall Street off a motherfucking lie and jealousy. Boy, down here in Savannah, Georgia, nigga. Savannah, Georgia, a fucking graveyard, boy. You know how many Cherokee they killed and buried under what is now present-day Savannah, Georgia? And then over their dead bodies, built the town Savannah, Georgia? And guess what? They raided that Cherokee village too, off a lie that some Indian boy supposed to went and raped some little white settler girl. Oh, we can go back. We can go back, man. I'm well read. I read books. I study shit. I don't just be talking. I think y'all know that by now. But this is the system. Beat the shit out of Emmett Till. Blood sacrifice at that. 2. 33rd parallel, Mississippi. Yes, they did. Awful lie. Look at the little white racist attorney bitch trying to stand behind him with tears like she give a damn. I don't give a fuck if you help them get back. You can never relate. You could never relate. Can't relate. I can, though. And I'm pretty sure others can, though. At what point do we stand up to the system? And that's another reason why when y'all was emailing me, I didn't just jump off the cliff and attack Brother Polite. And for those who been following me, when the shit came out about Cosby, I was one of the only ones on his motherfucking side. Go watch my Illuminated video. I told motherfuckers Cosby ain't do that shit. Nigga, once Cosby by NBC, now all of a sudden he a rapist? That's how they always do us. I try to tell motherfucker about Dr. York. Oh no, we got the court records. So that let me know how you don't know shit about these people. And that's why you ain't never heard me speak about Dr. York. You never heard me speak about him. Because I know people ain't enlightened like that yet. It's no need to. First thing you going to say, he got 200 child sex cases. You're not realizing that man started schools and everything on his own land. The government couldn't take it. He was teaching about the same shit right now. How y'all come in here listen to me and listen to YP and listen to everybody else. Fuck all that. Nah. Niggas want to try to say who got shit from who. Nigga, all this information been recycled because it's the true facts of us, nigga. And obviously we ain't got it yet. If we got it yet, then the universe wouldn't keep sending messages down here to wake y'all ass the fuck up. Nigga. Dr. York, go listen to his shit, nigga. He told you your ancestors been trying to communicate with you for years. But you ain't gonna look him up because the first thing you heard about him was he was a child molester. See how they do you? And go look up any political prisoner. You ain't gonna look up Matola Shakur because the first thing you see, he's some wild radical. That's what they gonna make you think. You ain't gonna go look at Larry Hoover. They got you thinking he's a fucking gang leader, and he's not. The people doing all that killing don't reflect what Larry Bernard Hoover stand for. Growth and development, social development, educational, economic, political, and social development. And I'm going to leave it at that. Come on, man. They don't understand the struggle. It's our real struggle as people. But see, y'all will never know that. Because the media always paint our great thinkers and leaders as either murderers, rapists, gang leaders, drug dealers, everything but what they are, because they fear us waking up and rising. And niggas go for it every time. Niggas go for the same shit every time on every motherfucker. It don't matter if a motherfucker lying saying they raped, lying saying they murdered. It's the principle. We're talking about a system.